and welcome back to Civilization 6 Russia. Yes, with Tsar Peter here. Today, we are going to be once again playing in the Russian Empire, who has now joined the world stage. Alright, let's continue the game. Okay, so, last time, it's been a while for me. I've actually started a few other Civ 6 games just in my off time. But Arabia to the east went to war with us, if I remember correctly, and we have a bunch of barbarian problems. So, we've been cranking out a military, and here in St. Petersburg, I think I really want to get up another settler, because we only have 2 cities, and it's already turned 81, and I forgot to disable the score victory. Shoot. Anyway, it's already turned 81, and we really need to be kicking up our settling game. So we're definitely going to be settling to the west. Let me look at the world rankings here for a second. Oh, yes, I did turn off score victory. What am I saying? So, we only have, I'm in 10th place and 11th place. So, yes, I am not doing super great, but that is none the matter. Because we will get ahead in the future, I really don't play a really good early game. Anyway, let's continue the next turn. I'm just going to wait for Astrakhan's going to crank out walls next turn, and we're going to be able to finally assume a new production, yes. And then Astrakhan, I'm not, what buildings does Astrakhan have? Astrakhan, I'm used to, ooh, looks like the barbarians are attacking, and that's good, because he died, and we didn't have to actually attack him. So yes, we've now each got Eureka, we got currency. I'm going to move this guy back into the town to fortify. And the archer is going to go back into St. Petersburg and take his her promotion. Probably his, actually, because it's only 850 BC. They'll probably be having women in the army. I mean, no, they probably wouldn't be having women in the army at the time. So versus land units, or we're going to do volley, of course, because I will not be building any forts this series. It's just one of those features that no one ever does in any game. Also, I'm probably not going to be doing sailing, so here, let's do this. Probably not going to be researching sailing for a long time, because of the fact if there's not a coast like right here, I won't be settling a coastal city for a while. So I have a royal envoy. Your delegation is most welcome. We need to become friends, Vicky. Would you like to become friends? Yes! Yes! That is great. We have now made our first friend in the game. Or no, Catherine Medici. Wasn't she my first friend? Oh yes, now we have 2 friends. That's great. How does she feel about the other person? She doesn't know Vicky, so that's good. And now we have these 2 units in the same city. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have St. Petersburg build a settler, and then we're going to have the St. Petersburg escort. The spearmen escort the settler in St. Petersburg with them. So for now, he's going to just come out here and fortify for now. And then once you can just fortify in general. And Catherine de Medici has built the pyramids wonder. Also, Catherine de Medici's ancestor, the man Medici, who is a famous merchant, I have actually gotten him multiple times as a great person, because he's a great person in the game. And it's really funny, because I'll be like at war with France, and then I'll just unlock her ancestor, and it's just like, okay. Yeah, it's really funny. Anyway, these rivers do flow this way, so there probably is some coast out here, actually, now that I think about that. Because we do have these rivers here. They can't be rivers if there's not a coast that they are flowing to. And it appears we're also going to have barbarian problems. But anyway, that is none of the matter, because of the fact we have these rivers here. This is I think Petersburg is a moderately well-defended city. We have 2 rivers. Oh, only one is on one side of the river of St. Petersburg. But we have a river and a mountain range to protect us against the oncoming barbarian forces. So we're going to have to pick up a production in Astrakhan. Let's build a commercial hub. I do want to get up some money, because we are currently not in the greatest financial situation. So we're going to build here, because that is a 2 bonus, and I don't have to buy any more land. Next turn. Vicky is still at war with Arabia, I think. Correct. She might actually take a city, which is great. Oh, and Arabia has added Sanaa, which is actually, in real life, the capital of Yemen, if you didn't know. Yeah, Arabia's gonna have to die because of the fact that our map colors are exactly the same, so that's gonna be really annoying. And, yes. Arabian owner stops, what did they settle? Oh, they settled down here. Oh, come on, guys. That's in the tundra. That's my land, okay? Can you not understand that? Well, fine. Anyway. Stupid Arabia. That's why I say we gotta take them out. And it'll actually make the city a whole lot better because we have the tundra bonuses. I never thought about that. Like, if you settle a city so terrible in the tundra, and then Russia takes it over, it's actually really good for them because it's like a good city because they get bonuses from the tundra. See, like, one food here, tundra? It's tundra tiles. Tundra tiles! What is it? What is the yield? Yeah, we also get production and faith from the tundra tiles, which is, I forgot about that. I need to get up on my Russia knowledge again because I forgot it all. Anyway, I'm sorry for the mic quality today. I don't have the mic as I usually don't in the whatchamacallit, in the Civ 6 videos. I've been a representative of Carthage. Now Carthage is Carthage. I thought I already knew Carthage. Apparently I didn't. Anyway, that is the first city-state we've met. Oh no, Amsterdam up there. I think we're in Sheffield. Is Sheffield part of Victoria? Looks like Vicky is losing the war. That's interesting. I thought she would be winning, but I don't know. Okay, we had an envoy. Gotta send him to Amsterdam, of course, because we already have an envoy there. And Astrakhan needs more housing, of course. They do every time, every city in all of my Civ games need more housing and more amenities. You tread on dangerous waters. We're friends, Vicky, so you don't really need to say that to me. I know how good you are, except you're probably really not that good because you're getting wrecked by Arabia. And I really don't like Arabia. So thank you for getting wrecked by him. Because, well, actually, no. What am I saying? Is there fighting down here? Oh, you know, this is great. Arabia is going to get attacked by the barbarians down here. Well, there's a barbarian, so Carthage is also helping out down here. That guy looked Australian to me. I don't know. Sheffield is facing again a siege, and it was the same delegate who said that, so I don't know why she would be reporting to me that again, but who knows. Astrakhan is needs more amenities and may rebel. I've never seen a rebellion in my own country unless it's Poland. Well, I don't have the Poland DLC, but I have never really seen barbarians pop up in other civs unless it's in an AI only battle by a YouTuber. And Poland is often really hit hard by rebellions. They're the ones that always end up with the rebels all over the place. It's interesting that we have this boat picture here. No, he did the next turn button. It's interesting that we have this boat picture here because clearly this is land because this is Arabia. So we need to remove this. We need to make it like a picture of Saladin. We need to put Saladin's face right here. France cleared a barbarian outpost. Thank you, France. I really like that. That's great. What else do we need? Okay, we need more cities. We need another builder. That's clear. And Astrakhan, who are building the economic place. The economic place. Yeah. So, we're going to hit next turn. I always forget about hitting next turn. News on the channel while we're doing next turn. I'm thinking about getting Polybridge. Because it would tie in with a school project of mine, actually. And also, I've always wanted it. When it first came out, I was like, that's a game I want, but it's been a while. And yeah, and I've been saving up money, so I think I'm going to be able to get it soon. Although it only is $10, which is why I like to buy cheap games. And you may wonder why I have the $60 Civ 6. It was actually a Christmas present, if I haven't mentioned that previously. So I originally was like, oh my god, Civ 6 is so great. But Civ 5, they're kind of considered equal, so, Civ 5, I'll be satisfied with Civ 5 because I picked it up for $12 with all the DLC during a Steam sale. That's the best time to buy Civ 6, Civ 5. If you're thinking about buying Civ 5 at normal price, don't do it. Wait for one of the 3 or 4 times a year, I forget, Steam sales, and you can get them at hugely discounted price. Because, yeah. And get it with all the DLCs too, or else you have to wait for the next one, because you definitely want all the DLCs. So we're going to send out our settler westward, and he's going to actually claim that tribal village. Yes, I know. And what can we do now? We are going to I think I'm going to build a library to get more science, because that would be great. Let's build a Petra in the tundra. I'll be like, okay, let's have a snowy Petra. Yeah, but anyway, Polybridge and Civ 6. So, my friend who I didn't know play video games, I got him playing a Civ 5, and I was like, oh, I play Civ 5. I really like it. I have like 200 hours on that, and that's true. And he's like, oh, that's great. Then as a Christmas present, he's like, here you go, son. I was like, wow, that's really thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. And I think he got it for full price. Why am I researching selling, actually? That seems like a terrible idea to me. Okay, let's do wheel. Although I do find it kind of interesting that this card has a wheel, and I haven't researched the wheel. I wonder what's going on there. Also, he knows how to use a horse to his advantage, but I don't know if we have cavalry units. Do we have cavalry units? Let me see. No, we do. Yes, we do. So, but I'm pretty sure I had a trader before I unlocked cavalry units, so that would also be a bit strange. That is none of the matter. It is only for our road building purposes. And now it is my turn, and we can actually move westward. Ho, the wagons always westward, ho. So I think I'm gonna settle. I think I'm gonna settle the city about here, and that'll be a good distance away from St. Peter, as is the Polish, or as I've seen it in a book. I don't know if it's actually Polish, like Sankt Peterburg. Sankt. Is that like how you say saint in Russian or Polish or Belarusian, Eastern European languages? Sankt Peterburg? I honestly don't know. But I've seen it spelled like that multiple times with a dash also. So if you know, comment below. That rhymed. I'm amazing. Okay, looks like Amsterdam is coming down here and sending a warrior for no apparent reason. Maybe you're going to clear out the barbarians down here. That would be really helpful. Thank you, Amsterdam, whatever you're doing. It's nice to have reinforcements nearby. We're a city with 2 envoys, so it's unlikely that it'll clear one on me. Russia, Archer is doing fine. You go ahead into the woods. Oh, I forgot to take this. Okay, there's 2 wheat over there. So, and there's the coast. Oh my god, guys, there is a coast there. This is amazing. This is amazing. You can see the river delta, so it is confirmed. You can also see the coast right there. So I think I'm going to sell the city here. Yeah, because then I'll be able to grab all the wheat, get 2 rivers on each side of me, have the mountain also in our borders, and the coffee. We don't need the coffee. So yeah, I'm going to settle right here. Next turn. Next turn, and we have the trading post in Astrakhan and St. Petersburg. So that's great. Vicky's turn just went by. Now it's city-state's turn. Amsterdam's moving away. Carthage is moving closer. Looks like they are going to fight the barbarians down there, which is actually kind of nice. I wish there was a city. I don't know if there is, but it would be really cool if there was a city-state mod. Okay. Interesting. So I'm actually going to have you constantly transfer between cities until we have this one founded, because it is going to be that I'm actually going to send a trade route from this city to St. Petersburg to make a road system. So now we have a civic that we need to go. We'll take defensive tactics, and we get a great person. That's great. We have a great province, so we're going to actually get a religion. This is going to be amazing. So recruit him, and populace, yes, I know. So you're going to go, oh, we can't, because he might get captured. So would it be okay to have Astrakhan as the holy city? I don't know. Also, the tradition I do with religions in Civ 5 and also has been carried on to Civ 6 is I look at the geography of it, right? And then I combine wherever it is with the country I'm playing's name, and you get a thing. So like in my other campaign, I was playing Brazil, and it looked like I was on Iberia a little bit in the Portuguese area, which is interesting because Brazil was part of the Portugal colony. So I called it like Brasiberia or something like that. It was the name of the religion, and it had a crab as its symbol, because why not? But anyway, it looks like Carthage is fighting this guy over here. Maybe I'll name it. I've never actually founded a religion in the city other than my capital, because you didn't have to used to have great prophets in Civ 5. So I have never done that. And this is only my 2nd religion after the Brazilian one that I just talked to you about, which I actually was playing as just like 5 minutes before I started this recording. Now, I think it is approaching the end of the episode. Yes, it is. We have about 5 more minutes before we hit the 20-minute mark, because I have a timer today, and I'm actually checking how long we've been going for. So you are actually going to come down here, and we're going to found the religion at Astrakhan, because it is it's like the Weimar Republic. You know, you got to found the country in Weimar, the small town of Weimar, because it's too dangerous in St. Petersburg. So the trader from Astrakhan, actually, I'm going to found you before I talk to the trader from Astrakhan. So now we finally settled on the coast, and we are now going to move this trader to You know, I'm just gonna rename this Moscow. I'm sorry for all the people from Voronezh. That's how you pronounce it, but I can't. Voronezh? Yeah, I'm gonna rename this Moscow. Well, actually, I'll do that while we're in between turns, I guess. And there's a granary here. Unit needs orders. Oh, you can fortify, and you are going to now be renamed to Moscow. Maybe if I capture a city, this is what I traditionally do with cities that I don't know how to pronounce. Or cities that I don't know get destroyed or something. I'll like in my when I played through as Germany, which is my first Civ 6 campaign. I renamed Aachen to be, what did I call it? To be Berlin, because it just made more sense to me. St. Petersburg was the capital of Russia before the Russian Revolution, so that makes sense to me. But like Aachen, I was unsure about, although I'm moderately sure that it actually was the capital of the Holy Roman Empire at one point or another. But anyway, that's besides the point. I renamed it to Berlin, and then I captured I was on an island, and I captured the Sumerian city that had colonized my island, which was Kish, and I renamed it to something. I renamed it to Aachen. Yes, that's what it was. That's what I was talking about. That would make sense. We're gonna found a religion, and a great person activated. Right. Can I found the religion? Oh no, that's in the tab here. It used to be instant. So yeah, Astrakhans do having problems. Obviously, gonna repair the larva or I don't know. Oh, an elephant. Ooh, an elephant. Ooh, that's really tempting. That's like really tempting. It's really tempting. Yeah, we're gonna do elephant. And there are tons of symbols. I didn't know you could scroll down. Yeah, I'm gonna do elephant. So, actually, what does this area look like? Desert to the north. You know what it looks like to me? It looks like Argentina. And I'm talking about the biomes here. Because, like, at the very bottom, there's, like, tundra. And then there's, like, grassland. And then there's the Atacama Desert. And the mountain range and the Andes is missing. But there's the Atacama Desert above. So I'm going to name it Argentinaism. Yes, that's the name. Or I could call it Russianism. Or Argentinism. That's too confusing. Arjusianism? Arjusian? Is that an actual word? Let me look this up. Give me a second. I don't want to name the religion anything that actually has some real meaning. So I'm thinking Arjusianism. Yes. Three, two, one. So apparently the Arjusian compass is an item in World of Warcraft. So that's interesting. So how about Argenoshan? How about Argenoshan? Argenoshan? Is that actual words? No, it's not. So Argenoshanism is going to be our religion. So here we go. Set religion name. That could be my religion. Set religion name. So let me see how to spell Argen. Not with two U's. Argenoshanism. There we go. And the symbol. Symbol I think is going to be an elephant, or let's do a turtle actually. No. Let's do a crab. I really like the crab. So, excuse me. I have to retype the name. Argenoshanism. There we go. So, Argenoshanism found. What one should we do? I think I'm going to do work ethic. And then from that, should we do stewardship? Campus commercial hub, +1 science or 1 gold. In the city. Oh, in a city. +1 gold for every 4 followers. Mosques. I think I am going to go with the stewardship. So there we go. This is ours, and holy shit, got one. Okay, so we just automatically get this because we are Russia, and we have to found this religion. Well, great prophet. It's great. There we go. And yes, I think, and does Arabia might then automatically get to found a religion, but I don't know. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode of Civilization 6 Russia. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm sorry for the lack of Russia content in a long time. Any viewers from Russia? Can you, if you would care to leave a word in the comment, a word in the comments. Anyway. We founded a new city, got up a religion. Very successful episode, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, we did lose us building the larva, or the lavra. Have I pronounced it? It's the lavra, not the larva. That would make sense. Larva was something completely different. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like if you want to see more. And it does notify me that Civ 6 is a series you want to see continued in the future, because I don't know. Yeah, if you like it, if you liked it, basically, then like the video, because then I'll make more of it more often. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Turn on notifications if you want to know exactly when every video comes out. As usual, at the end of every single episode I ever make, thank you guys so much for watching. Excuse me, that's the end of the episode every single episode I ever make. I've been saying way too much, and goodbye.